Hello and welcome to the Literacy, Culture, and Language orientation. My name is Chanel Stickles and I am the Student Services Support in our department. I will be walking you through a PowerPoint to discuss just general information as well as some policies to help you throughout your program. This is our department chair. Her name is Mary Beth Hines. She has been with the department for a while. She was actually a previous department chair and is open to meeting with you and talking with you in case you ever have any concerns. This is our new dean of the School of Education, Dr. Lamel Watson. He will be starting in the fall. So hopefully you'll be able to see him around the building. We are currently losing our department administrator. She is taking a different position, so she will be leaving at the beginning of August, and hopefully we will let you know as soon as we get a new department administrator. Below is some of her job duties, so if you ever have any questions about those, feel free to contact me and we will try to figure it out together. Like I said, my name is Chanel Stickles. I'm the Student Services Specialist in our department. My office is 3044. I help with admissions, course permissions, paperwork that goes through the Graduate Studies office. If you ever need to reserve a conference room, if you need to send out something through our department listserv, any kind of questions that you have with about your program. I also deal with faculty and student travel, as well as assist the department chair as well as the LCLE faculty. I have two wonderful graduate assistants in my office, Sari and Simon. They answer the department main phone as well as emails that go to the lcle@indiana.edu email address. So if you see their names, they will be able to assist you as well. And here is our pictures so that you can get to know us. Next, I will be going through the introduction of the faculty within our department. So our first program area that we have is elementary education. These faculty members also teach undergrad as well as graduate courses. I'm going to start in the top left. The first one is Donna Adamat. The next is Carmen Medina, Sharon Daly, Mitzi Lewison, as well as Carmen Woolwin. In our language program area, we have Dr. Serafine Cornel Molina, Martha Nikos, Farida Pawan, as well as Beth Samuelson. In our secondary program area, which is primarily undergraduate, we have our chair, Mary Beth Hines, as well as Stephanie Power Carter. In our content literacy program area, we have James D'Amico, and as well we have Ray Smith in our English program area. Some general information. All of our faculty mailboxes are located in my office, 3044. If you ever have paperwork that needs signatures, you can definitely put that paperwork in their mailbox for them to sign, as well as email them to let them know that. We primarily only use IU email addresses when we send out communication, as well as the university. So you'll also get information from your bursar bill, as well as any kind of email alerts will all be sent to your IU email address. The department has a listserv that we send out that has all of our students in our department. If you ever need to send something out, I'm the contact person. We send out job information, job postings, fellowships, anything kind of events that are going on within our department. We'll send it out through that listserv. If you ever want to be removed, you can just email us directly, and we can take you off of that listserv. So the School of Education just redid our website, and it was posted, I think, in May. So it may look a little bit different, and the tabs may look different to you. So make sure you get familiar with the website. All of your student paperwork will be listed under the graduate portal. The graduate bulletin is listed here, as well as any kind of program specific information or paperwork will also be listed here. The new, they just rolled out with a electronic program of studies. The link is listed under the important links section on the graduate portal, as well as there is a student view. Whenever you submit paperwork, you can check on the progress, or if there's any kind of updates from the recorders, you can also see it through that. It's called GEMS Student View. ETS is located in the School of Education and can help if you're in a classroom or a conference room that has technology needs. We included their phone number as well as their email address in case you would need to get in contact with them. So we have some tips and tricks for you. If you ever have a question, feel free to ask. Don't just assume or be afraid to ask. Our department office is available for you to, you can email, you can call us, you can stop by the office. We are available for you to assist in whatever needs that you have. We recommend that you keep all of your syllabi from your courses, whether it's electronic or paper. We want you to keep it forever, as long as you can, because you never know when you're going to need it. You may need it when you go to a different university, or if you have to transfer in courses, they're going to want documentation that you took the course and what you learned from that course to see if it's relevant to what you're trying to transfer in. So just make sure that you always keep a copy of your syllabi. We suggest you make copies of everything, including your program of studies, your any kind of admissions documents, anything that you supply to us. We recommend that you keep a copy of. We do have a student folder in our office that when you submit things to us, we keep a copy for our reference as well. But we just recommend that it's important for you to keep a copy. And just always know what your degree requirements are. You can look that up in the bulletin as well as the School of Education website. That way it's going to help you figure out what classes you need to take, and it will help you complete your program of studies. We recommend that you meet with your advisor throughout the year. They're going to be your main point of contact with trying to figure out what courses you need to take. They're going to have to sign your paperwork. So just make sure that you keep in contact with them. You can set up an appointment with them through email. I know some of them also do Skype appointments. So if that's easier for you to do, they can, depends on, their schedule and who it is, but also find all of your program forms through the graduate portal on the School of Education website. If you're ever not sure where a form is or any kind of documentation that you need, you can contact the office and we can try to assist you. We recommend that you complete your program of studies by the end of your first year. There is a new eDoc version, as I mentioned earlier. It's pre-filled. You can make changes to it. It will route to each person that you need to get approval for, and it's easy to track. So I definitely recommend that. And that is a brand new way of submitting your program of studies. There's also a paper form if you feel more comfortable doing it that way. Most of the paperwork that goes to graduate studies gets submitted to me first, because I usually have to get the chair's signature, and then we will take it down to the graduate studies office for you. But just make sure, some forms are only eDoc only, so make sure that you look at the form to see which version you need to submit. Student Central is an amazing resource for information in regards to financial aid. They have an official calendar. They have tutorials on registering for classes, for dropping and adding. They have deadlines for courses that are important. The office doesn't really have a lot of financial aid information. That is all handled through them. So feel free to contact them. You can call them by phone, email, or you can even walk in to their offices. Course permissions. So we recommend that you always read in the class notes where you need to get the permission for the course. Sometimes it'll be the department, sometimes it'll be the instructor, sometimes it will even have me, Chanel Stickles, listed in the class notes that you need to get permission for. We recommend that you have your, when you send us an email, make sure you have your legal name. We prefer you to have your student ID and the section number of the course. If you need to take like an independent study or some of the higher end classes in LCLE, it says that you have to get faculty permission. So I do require that you have to send the faculty that you're working with. I need an email from them in order to be able to provide you with permission. So usually like $7.99, like $7.50, those kinds of courses, I'll need an email from the faculty advisor. When you send us an email for the permission, we will email you back directly from that email. You will not get any kind of notification through your student account. So just make sure that you check your email for that. And then if you ever have any issues with the permission, contact us. We'll try to figure out. Sometimes if you have holds on your account, they won't let you register. So we'll work together to try to figure out why you can't register for the class. You should have received an email with your advisor information, with their name and their email address. If you haven't got that, if you didn't get that email, feel free to contact me directly. Your advisor is not set in stone. If for some reason your advisor doesn't work out, we can get you assigned to a new advisor. There is a process, but feel free to reach out to me, and we'll get you a new advisor. To make an appointment, like I said, contact them directly to set up the appointment. You don't have to go through the office. If you can't get a hold of a faculty member, feel free to contact us. But usually they handle all of their own appointments. All the phone numbers and email addresses for our faculty and department are listed in the School of Education website, as well as any other faculty and staff within the School of Education is also listed on the website. There's a program called CAPS that you can take advantage of. It's you get 2 free counseling visits each semester if you pay the IU Health fee. So here's just some information, and there's a website listed, and feel free to contact them in regards to more information about this service. UITS is the university's IT support. So if you ever have issues with your email address, with Canvas, they have what they call a knowledge base that you can search, and it will bring up topics that will help you try to answer your questions. You can email them, you can chat, as well as call them, and those are the hours that they have for the Bloomington campus. IU provides a writing center here on campus that provides services, one-on-one help with any phase of the writing process. We've included their phone number as well as their email and the location in the Wells Library for you to go visit them directly. IU provides technology advantages. There's software that you can download. We also recommend you get familiar with Zoom. If you ever have to do like a virtual meeting, or if we have events that we would like to provide for our online students, we usually do it through Zoom. So I would recommend you can get an account because you're an IU student, but just get familiar with creating meetings or even attending meetings. You should be able to go get your Crimson Card after August 13th. Technically, that's our orientation day, and they make you wait until after you completed orientation. But the Crimson Card provides you with access to printing and libraries, as well as, discounts. So we recommend you go either to the IMU or the Learning Commons to go get your picture taken and get your Crimson Card or your student ID. We have certificate programs that you can get while you're completing your program. We have 2 EFL, ESL certificates, as well as a Children and Young Adults Literature certificate. For the EFL, ESL, the main point of contact is Farida Pawan. She created the program. I am also a contact person if you have questions. You do have to apply for any of these certificate programs just like you did with your original program. You can take sometimes the classes you can take for your PhD program, you can also take for the certificate program. It is not an Indiana state license. It is a certificate that will show up on your transcript. We also provide you with a paper certificate that you can show that you completed the certificate. And the EFL, ESL those are online course. It's an online certificate program. The Kayal one is an on-site one. Same thing, you have to apply for it, but it can be the same courses that you're taking, but it explores children and young adult literature. Some activities that students in our department we encourage is there's a symposium in language education, which is called SLED. Students get together and present, research topics, things that can help prepare them for conferences. The main point of contact, faculty contact, is Martha Nikos. So if you have questions, there's also additional information on our website. You can also view past SLEDs. There are videos that you can watch to get familiar with that as well. Our department provides a newsletter. We try to get one out in the fall and the spring. There's a student committee. If you would like to join, feel free to email lcle@indiana.edu. They interview faculty members, students within our department. It's just information to get to know each other, and I know they have fun doing that. We also have a graduate student organization through our department. There's a Facebook page. You can find information on there, but it's just students advocating for, student rights and, it's just student support for one another. Our department is hosting our first international conference. It's going to be hosted here in the School of Education. It's in October during fall break. So registration is open if you would like to attend the conference. Unfortunately, it's too late for you to be able to present, but you can attend and get to see other students in our department represent and show what they've been working on. Feel free to get on Facebook and like our department LCLE Facebook page. You know, we provide information on there, different events, different things our faculty are involved with. So I definitely recommend going on Facebook and liking that. And then we also post any kind of videos that we do through our YouTube channel. We post like the SLED videos. If we do interviews with students, it's also posted there. You know, our orientation videos are also posted there in case you would ever need to go back and rewatch it. So definitely important information there. This is the end of our PowerPoint. Feel free to contact me or the department if you have any questions, if something doesn't make sense. We are always available for you to be able to, if we don't know the answer, we're gonna research it and try to help you figure it out. But we wish you the best of luck in your first semester here at Indiana University.